Aha! 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 What's going on, everybody? Rob here with a little video on this bleeder screw. You see it's stripped to hell. It's rusted in there. I had a hard time getting the other one off, and if you look at that really good, it's like fused to it. I mean, it is in there really good. Now, like everybody else, I've been YouTubing all over the place trying to figure out how I'm getting out. So today I didn't even mess with it. The past 2 days, 3 days, I've been driving around with knocker loose. I've been putting knocker loose in there to drive around with that. All right, I got these little sockets. I'm trying to get this on toilet paper because I'm about to heat it right now. But I got these sockets right here to get off strip screws, right? But I would have to hit that on there, and to me that's still sitting way too far back. So I prefer to go with a box wrench that I'm going to hit on there where I can move it back and forth. So I'm going to hit a 3/8 inch box wrench on there. But before I do that, that's a drill tip that I put in there, so when this does squeeze down, it's going to squeeze down and it's not going to be hollow. So for right now, I'm going to heat, but I'm going to go the route that I watched, that I'm going to heat the bleeder screw. I'm going to heat the bleeder screw, and then I'm going to chill the bleeder screw 3 times. I'm going to heat it for 5 minutes, chill it off, heat it for 5 minutes, and chill it off. And let's see if we get that bleeder screw out. If you don't know how to get to this point, don't even mess with them. This brake caliper is sticking, and I could actually get this bleeder screw out and try to bleed it and get it working again, or it's gonna be like $100 to get this thing replaced. I'll make sure I'm not messing with anything else. All right. So now this is gonna cool it off real fast. They say you gotta use a duster can upside down. Actually, I see a separation in there now. I do see a separation in there now. And that separation wasn't there before. You see, the heat actually shot out the heat shot that out. I'm gonna do something different right now. Seeing that I'm getting a little more opening in there, I'm gonna spray some caulk on there. Let's heat it up some more. Then one more time of heating, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to take it off with it warm. The heck, I'm gonna freeze it one more time, then I'm gonna heat it and take it off. It's cracking me up that it's shooting out the drill thingy. You see it frosting over? I'm gonna heat it one more time, then we're gonna go trying to get it out. I got a line that you can see the actual treads now, and you've never seen that before, so it did do something already. This does not fit on here, and I want to have it where I could move it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm gonna start hitting this on to get it in there. Okay, now we gotta try to loosen it little by little. Man, this thing still is not budging. I'm gonna heat it more. Alright, where I'm at now, I heated it again, and it's still not coming loose, man. I heated it for a long time. That other stuff stinks so bad. That air stuff, it still wasn't coming out. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting my Ugga Dugga gun together, and I'm gonna try to hit this on right here with a hammer, and then try to back it off. See, that's all the way on. That's not coming off. It's not an Ugga Dugga, it's an impact hammer. I'm gonna have it in reverse. It's in reverse, and just little shots. I'm not trying to, I'm even putting it down to 1 right now. Reverse, reverse. I'll be damned. Frontwards. I don't want it to leak all the way out. Aha! 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 Here's one thing. Here's one thing. Do not. This might have helped. It might have helped. Don't inhale this. That right here, I started choking when this caught on fire. It was terrible. Okay, I did protect it, but I kept feeling, and I really felt nothing right here. So this wasn't bad. I could bleed my brakes now, but I gotta go buy the piece. I've been driving around with this for 2 days. I swear, these are what did it. These are for stripped screws. These are for stripped screws, and I broke off in there that drill bit. I broke off the drill bit inside of there, and with this on one, I was able to hit this in with a hammer, and just on one, little by little, and I backed it right off. Now I gotta go get my bleeder screw. $5 job now instead of a $100 caliper. Alright, so I don't got a line squeezer, so I got some clamps and shims on there. I just bought the brake screws, and this is the part for 2014 Chevy Express Brake Vest 9406. That squeeze because you don't want to get air back in the line. Nothing's gonna completely run out of this because it's just by air pressure. The van's not on, so that one's out. You see it's just leaking a little bit. And that's going in right there. Bam! That's already set. Stop leaking. I can get this off right now. Alright, that was just on there to not have it come out a lot. Now I'm going to tighten this one in. Tighten this one in. And I'm going to have to loosen it in a bit to bleed them. There. Loosen it a bit to bleed them, but this caliper is bad. The bottom piston's not moving in this, so I got to take this caliper off and then see if we get that bottom piston moving again.